Good morning, boys. I hope you're having an amazing morning. And today I'm going to show you how to choose the right girl for the seduction because it basically determines everything that follows afterwards. Okay, let's get straight into the video. If you like the video, like and subscribe, share with the boys so they too can not make the same mistake as everyone else when seducing somebody. Okay, because I feel like a lot of people go for looks and that's not really everything. So let's get straight into it. Life is short and should not be wasted pursuing and seducing the wrong person. The choice of the target is crucial. It is what sets up the seduction and will determine everything else that follows. The perfect girl to seduce is someone who stirs up a desire in you that cannot be explained into words. Who affect you has nothing to do with their looks. Yeah, that's important, but the real way to choose the right girl to seduce is basically she's already seduced you. Okay, like she has the qualities that you yourself lack and may even secretly envy and there should be some tension in doing so. The girl might fear you or even dislike you. Such tension is good because it's full of erotic potential. Okay, like you need some tension in the seduction because if there's not, then you can't really be creative or like, have the chase or anything like that. So that's why I think it's very good to determine who you choose, right? If she's too open, then she's probably insecure and the seduction is not really fun and it's not challenging enough. We want someone who's challenging and someone who's going to give us like an adventure with it. We want to have fun with the seduction, not just like easy handouts. So it will make the it's full of erotic potential and will make the suggestion much livelier. Be be more creative with choosing, and you will be highly rewarded for with a exciting seduction. Okay, you're basically just gonna be rewarded for a better, exciting, more fulfilling seduction than what you were originally gonna get, right? Because you can't seduce everybody, but your job as a seducer is to pick the odds as much as possible. They often go for people who betray some vulnerability to them and avoid those who cannot be moved. By not going for the girls who you know can't be moved is a wise path because you can't seduce everybody, okay? Don't be going for girls that you know don't like you and won't change. Like some girls say they don't like you, but then there's others who actually don't like you and generally won't be moved by your influence. So you're just wasting your time at that point. After you realize that you can't move her and stuff like that, it's better to move on and like sell the ship and then go to a different girl who will be more open to your influence, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to find out and recognize that. Just keep on watching, okay? You must actively look for that response the right way. This will make the seduction that much pleasurable and more fun during the long run. Okay, how do you recognize the girl you go for? By the way they respond to you, okay? Don't pay attention to their conscious response. Instead, pay greater attention to their response outside conscious control, their body language, okay? A lot of girls can say that they don't like you, but if they're blushing, if they're shy, or look for like any like subtle off cues, okay? Because the body never lies, okay? So look out for blushes. Do they mirror you? An unusual shyness, or even a flash or anger of resentment? Trust, bro. You probably already won if she's like mad as fuck at you. Like I know this girl. I with her low key, and she's always fucking yelling at me. And I like we used to talk in the past, but I know she still likes me and shit like that. So Um, I think she's obsessed with me actually. She was like at one point she was like, "You're mine," and I was like, "We haven't even talked for like months. What the fuck are you talking about? You're mine. The fuck." Like I don't know. I think I made her obsessed with me. I think she's too attached actually. I don't know, but yeah, if you want girls like that, if you want to make them obsessed with you like that in the future, I'll make a YouTube video about it. Trust. Just stay tuned for that, okay? All of these show that you have an effect on the person and they are open to your influence, okay? If they're reacting to you, they're responding to you, if they're any anger, any emotion or anything, you have a really good influence on them, right? Positive or negative. Either way, they are thinking about you, okay? The point of the seduction is to get them to think about you when you're not even around, okay? Notice how the girl makes you feel, okay? Are you more energetic? Are you more animated in your body? When she starts to resist you, which a good like target for the seduction should, are you more creative and more motivated to overcome their resistance? Good seducers are one who have the girls who inspire them, okay? But they know how and when to restrain themselves, okay? Because in the future, you're gonna have to go be in the seduction, and then sometimes have to pull away so that they can chase you, okay? You're chasing them, but then they chase you. I'll go more into detail on later videos. You just have to stay tuned for that. So like and subscribe to the video right the fuck now. Never run into waiting arms for the person who seems to like you. That's not seduction, that's insecurity, right? If you're going for like the first option who like they like you and they're like open arms and stuff like that, and like you don't even like them, right? uh you're just insecure, bro. You just need to go look and go find someone else new to go seduce, because low key the seduction isn't even gonna be fun. And I had girls like this who literally just gave. I didn't even have to do much. Like I didn't even have to try, and like they just gave me it. Like yeah, that's cool, but if you have meaningless sex, it's low key not even that fun, right? You want to have like passionate, fulfilling sex, not just a dirty hole, right? Don't do that. Okay. Look at the side that you haven't before. That's where you will find that all the challenges and adventures. I want the thrill of the chase, not some easy girl. The feistier, the better. I will say it is harder if you don't have an imagination. If they don't have an imagination, then it is harder to seduce them, because how are they going to be thinking about you? How are they going to be fantasizing about you? How are they going to, when you're gone, how are they going to be thinking about you? Like, oh, what is he doing? Is he doing this? Is he doing that? Is he doing that or that? If they don't have an active imagination, they're probably boring and they're probably not thinking about you as much. So it's going to be harder for you to seduce them. It is it's also very hard if they are naturally happy people, okay? I'll go into detail about that into another video. I'm actually going to make another video right after this one about how like seducing happy people is way harder than seducing sad people, and I go way more into detail and stuff like that. So just understand that if they are happy, they probably won't be prone to your seduction influence. So it's better to go for sad girls or shy girls, not really extroverted girls. Yeah, you can. Everyone is insecure and stuff like that. You just got to figure out, um, you know, how to stir up those insecurities and stuff like that. I know that sounds bad, but you got to stir up their insecurities so you can create a need, right? If someone's really happy, they're probably whole, and if they're whole, they don't have any desires or any need. They're perfect where they are. So by stirring up some desires and like some insecurity, um, that's where you can come in and you can be the object of desire and stuff like that. Again, more videos in the future. Hashtag subscribe right now. I'm on that grind, so stay tuned for those videos. Trust, I'm giving out free ball knowledge right now, and later on, I'm gonna sell a course and I'm gonna give y'all like a step-by-step guide on how to do it. So if y'all want to go, support me on that, I'll let y'all know, okay? Because I'm on that grind. I'm working on it. Okay, trust. Um, yeah, you can. Everyone is insecure and stuff like that. I'm just saying it's harder naturally. So pick and choose as you please. Just make sure the right girl and you are willing to chat with and be challenged and be creative with it. If you're trying to seduce a girl that doesn't stir the right desire, it is kind of boring and you will be wasting your time. The more fulfilling seductions are the ones that challenge you and the ones that motivate you and inspire you by them. So keep this in mind the next time you're trying to cold approach a girl in public, school, or even a friend of yours, right? If they're already your friend, that's a really perfect start, right? Because they already know of your existence, right? So you got to move from friend to lover. And obviously, another video, you just got to wait, man. I'm sorry. But the seduction is pointless if you don't have the right girl. So that's basically the end of the video. If this video helped you, support me by sharing the video, liking, subscribing, and commenting down below if you need any help or any advice. I got loads of videos that I'm working on, and share it with the boys, low key. Like, you want your boys to have the best start, especially when it comes to girls, right? If they're wasting their time on some pointless girls that don't even want them, then be a W friend and like share the video so they can too become a Chad and understand that choosing the right girl is very important for the seduction. So they can have better chances on and have more fun chasing the girls that they want. Okay? If y'all like the video, like and subscribe. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Bye.